everybody. I was just listening to God Rules on a video, and I love the way he kind of gives a synopsis of what's going on, and he gives his point of view, but he's not really super judgmental. And he's a Christian, but he's willing to look into the Apocrypha and the Nag Hammadi books and the Gnostic Gospels, and be open-minded about exactly what we want to learn and how that fits into our love of God. But anyway, I guess this girl, this woman, I don't know who she. I don't know who she was. Obviously, she has her own merchandise and everything, because people don't want to buy her merchandise now because she said she is against men playing women's sports. And she said, it's like common sense. But anyway, I want to look at what your motive would be for a man wanting to play in a woman's sport. Would it be a service to self or service to others? That's what we're talking about with the New Age. Service to self or service to others. That doesn't mean you don't take care of your family, you don't take care of your body, you don't take care of yourself. But as an overall point of view, what would your motive, and that goes with, what's in your heart? Why would you, as a man, want to play in a woman's sport? I mean, to me, the only motive that I can think of is you don't feel man enough to stand up to other men, so you want to go in a woman's sport so you can dominate. Because your muscles, even a man's skin is thicker than a woman's, but they don't want to talk about that. Their muscles grow much easier because their hormones are different. And so you can't buff up a woman, unless you really shoot her up into the size of a man. So let's start looking at why we want us to be respected as LGBTQ whatever. Why? Let's go back to saying, do you love yourself as you are first? Then what you want to do with that, that's your choice.